Yo. Springtime public safety announcement. That's what we're going to call this. Everybody getting they input on Sadul Sanders not being drafted in the first round, not being drafted in the second round, not being drafted in the third round. Wow. I know some of y'all, on here didn't like Colin Kaepernick. Didn't like him kneeling, during the national anthem. So, what did the NFL do? They blackballed him. And a lot of y'all on my channel, I love y'all, but you know who you are. Y'all was happy that the NFL did that. Now, it looked like the same situation has happened to this young man, Sadul Sanders. And the same people that I know I'm probably gonna lose some fans, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Y'all know me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't talk politics on my channel. But sometimes the president we got, he sticks his nose into the sports arena. Even this man has said what they doing to Sadul Sanders is a disgrace. And all I'm saying is, if all the people was against Colin Kaepernick, where's all the people standing with this man in the White House watching what's going on with Sadul Sanders? Let me tell y'all something. First thing they gonna say, he's arrogant. He got the paparazzis following him around. He's got all this jury on. He's this, he's that. He's too overconfident. Nobody said that about Joe Burrow. Nobody said that about Baker Mayfield. But since Sadul Sanders' father is probably the top 5 NFL players to ever play the game, Deion Sanders was flashy, flamboyant, but can flat out get the job done, and won multiple Super Bowls, and is a Hall of Famer. And you gonna tell me this how the NFL pays Deion for all he did for the league, for all the money he made for the league, and we're gonna take it out on Sadul, because Sadul is flamboyant like his daddy. We didn't like it. He's talented like his daddy. We don't like it. He's got all the jewelry on like his daddy used to wear. We don't like it. The NFL and the owners of the NFL is blackballing this kid, which is a straight up, utterly disgrace to the NFL. And I love the NFL. I'm college first, NFL second, and then when the players leave Alabama, I root for the players in the NFL. I got a couple teams I like. I like the Saints. I like the Eagles. I like the 49ers. I kind of like certain teams on certain different days. But I do root for a good football game on a Sunday, sitting around the house, relaxing, grilling out. You got NFL football. That's what American people do on Sundays. But this situation here, guys, and I know some of y'all that follow me probably saying, well, he's getting what he deserves. He's arrogant. He's confident. Y'all the same people. Y'all the same people now. Hear me out. If we had an opportunity, I'm talking about Alabama football now. If we had an opportunity to have Shedeur Sanders, if Nick Saban would have had Shedeur Sanders the last 2 years, Nick Saban is still coaching at Alabama. If Nick Saban had Shedeur Sanders, Nick Saban would still be coaching at Alabama. Because Nick Saban would have won possibly 2 national titles. He definitely would have won 1. Now, I ain't saying Jalen Milroe was the reason that Nick Saban left. Hell no. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, if Nick Saban had the opportunity to have Shedeur Sanders or Jalen Milroe, he's taking Shedeur Sanders all day long, and every Alabama fan on here is taking Shedeur Sanders. And I ain't nothing, and I'm proud of Jalen getting drafted. And I'm hoping Jalen go on and prove everybody wrong, just like Jalen Hurts did in the NFL. And he went, in my opinion, Jalen Milroe went to a great organization that's going to give him that opportunity. And I'm rooting for Jalen Milroe. But I'm going to keep it real. Jalen Milroe is not better than Shedeur Sanders. And don't give me this crap about Jackson Dart and the boy that the Saints drafted. Troy South or whatever. I ain't never heard of this kid. Played for Louisville. You mean to tell me 4 quarterbacks is gone? Okay, I give you Cam Ward. But you gonna tell me that Gillen Dabrell is better than Shedeur Sanders? Man, listen. I believe what's going on now, man. There's a blackball list against Deion Sanders saying he gonna pick where his son go play ball at. And I think the NFL and the general managers is sending a message to Deion Sanders. I don't think it's about Shedeur. Everybody holler about he's arrogant, he's confident. It's the same way Primetime played. He played the same damn way, came out the same way at Florida State, walked into Florida State with confidence, walked out of Florida State with confidence, straight into the NFL and owned it. Owned the NFL. And nothing the NFL can do about it. Nothing. Won a Super Bowl with the 49ers, won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys. And would shut everything down. So, and the NFL couldn't do nothing about it. They couldn't do nothing about the fancy jury, the meat coats, none of the rapid, none of that. But now here's the opportunity to pay Deion back. And by sticking it to Shedeur Sanders. Man, I don't know. I know I'm probably going to lose some people on my channel, which is fine. No big deal. I speak the truth. I'm not into politics. Don't give a shit about politics. But I will keep it real with you. And I know this. Man, if it quack like a duck, it's probably a duck. If it's black, it's black. If it's white, it's white. It ain't no substitution nowhere in between. I hope Shedeur come off the board today. I'll be tuned in. I really wanted the Saints to take Shedeur, but what the Saints did and what the Raiders did, the Raiders passing on him several times. Saints passing on him several times. The Giants passed. I'm glad he didn't go to the Giants. I'm glad the Giants didn't, because the Giants are cursed. The Giants ain't never winning again. They cursed. So I'm glad he didn't go to the Giants. But even what they did by passing on him, several times with Pickett Jackson daughter is a sure enough disgrace. And shame on the NFL, and shame on anybody that don't speak against what's going on.